Hi, it's your coach, Joe Lukacs. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching Minute. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to the 28th of March. Hey, hope you're enjoying some downtime as we exit the first quarter here of 2013. Today, let's talk a little bit about being virtual, really kind of getting outside, quote unquote, the office all the time. You know, one of the tests I always give my clients is what I call the Starbucks test. Now, what the Starbucks test basically means is the following. Could you run your business? And I mean, talk to clients, if you need to put orders in, access your dashboard, everything from Starbucks. So in other words, if you couldn't get into your office for a day, or several days perhaps, could you work remotely? Because what we find here is that for a lot of my clients, in fact, I say a vast majority of them, they're actually more productive out of the office than in the office. I really recommend at least one day a week, typically on a Friday. We like to have a little like a mini strategic day each and every week, right? I like Fridays out of the office. I like it to be out and maybe you work from home if that works for you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Or, you know, go down to the local Starbucks or Panera Bread or internet cafe or sit at the park with a MiFi and work remotely and get creative. I find that when you're in your normal environment all the time, it stifles creativity, it stifles growth, it doesn't help your thinking so much. And I like you to get out. And now, granted, different parts of the country, actually different parts of the world, people watch this. You may be able to go outside and do some things, you know. Maybe you have to be inside because of the weather and things like that. But I want you all to test that. I want you to, ask yourself the question, hey, if I really couldn't get in my office, could I take a notebook computer, an iPad, and a cell phone, and maybe a MiFi if I need that? And can I work? Can I be a fun? Can I remote in? Can I do everything I need to do? How virtual is my true business? And look, I don't care if you're 30 years in. I don't care if you're 30 years old or 80 years old. This is the way we need to do things in our industry and our business. This is where we're going, by the way. The concept of an advisor sitting in an office doing business is archaic. An advisor right now needs to be able to take their office with them and your business is with you wherever you are at that moment. That to me is true freedom. And as soon as you embrace this and kind of get out there and get outside the box and try these things, all of a sudden now, what's possible? Could you work remotely a couple times, for a month or two in the winter if you live in the northern states here in the United States, if you chose to? Or maybe just want to get out of the office for a while and say, I'm just gonna work remotely at home for a day or two, and maybe I'll take a lot of my clients take a Friday at home and work strategically. I got a few people take Monday and Friday and work strategically from home, and it makes them feel like they have a long weekend. I mean, what's really possible here? So I want you to give that some thought and really move towards that. And again, ask me any questions, email me if you have any needs, any thoughts, any anything I can help you with. Love to do that. And make sure you check out iAdvisor. In Practice Power, a whole section on creating a new virtual practice model. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the end of the week and, the end of the quarter.